Welcome to an Intro to JavaFX, building a Trivial FTP Client.
And today we're going to take a look at building an application using JavaFX. This application you can see moving here. And what this is it's actually a trivial file transfer protocol client interface. And over here I have a server manager, and down here I have the directory or the repository where that server will store some files. And as you can see, there are some files over here already. And over this side I have the directory or the repository where my client files will reside. And what we're going to build is something that will allow you to put in an IP number. For this example, I'm going to use an IP number that means this local machine, because the server I have over here and the client I have here are both running on the same machine. And I'm going to get, which is I'm going to retrieve a file from my server. And there I was waiting for the pop-up to turn up. So send or put, I've lost it again, send or put, or you can send, which is put, or you can receive, which is get. And we're going to get from the server, and we'll get this file here that's called one.txt. You have the option to be able to get it in binary or ASCII mode. It's a text file, so we could just choose to get it in ASCII mode, which is what we will do. So one.txt, and we'll press the go button, and up here in the status bar it will give us feedback on how that transfer has gone. So we press that, and you can see on the server side over here that we've created a connection. We started with that file name there, and we've completed. So that's that there, and then over on this side we can see our file one.txt has turned up over here. Conversely, we could send a file over to the other side. So this time we'll put, and this time I'll send it via binary, and we'll take 4.txt. And we'll press go. And you can see it took a little longer that time, but it started with this 4 and it's completed the 4, and you can see 4 is over there now, from over there. And the difference between ASCII and binary is if you're using a Macintosh or you're using a Linux machine, or you're using a Windows machine, the way they terminate the end of line character differs. So if your server is on one type of machine and your client's on another, and you want to move a text file, then it's better off picking the ASCII mode to move the text file. It will convert the end of line marker in your text file. So if I just open up this 4 over here, at the end of this file, that's a carriage return line feed I've just put in there on a Windows machine. Certain machines like the early Macintosh would have just used I can't remember if it's a line feed or carriage return, and the earlier Macintoshes use the inverse, the reverse of that. So if you're going to move a text file between different systems, then use ASCII. Otherwise, any other type of file, you can just use a binary transfer. And the clear button, of course, clears it. So that's what we're going to do with the introduction to JavaFX, is just create ourselves a nice little application, and we can test it against a freely available TFTP server. I'm using, in this particular instance, SolarWinds TFTP, but you can use one of your choice. So if this sounds like something that would interest you, sign up and let's get started.